we are going to be playing Remains of Edith Finch again. You hear me like a... Oh gosh, I don't even want to like say it. But if you hear me like quietly solving, that's just ignore it, because I feel very emotional right now, and I don't even know why. I just like, I don't know. It's weird. But let's play What Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah. My voice is not working perfectly. Hold on. Okay. Let's log in. Is it raining? No. Why is this like scary?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me turn achievements. Try to get it off.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What the fuck?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
I remember this.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. If you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe I got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can. It's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Mom.
Wait, Barbara was his sister, right? Yeah. Yeah. That'd be his sister. Yeah.
Golly.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Oh. I like dug it.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Wow.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Excuse me.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
What?
And the history you're a part of.
Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you, my bad.
Though to be
It's,
honest,
it's
I
like
feel
9
as
p.m.
lost
for me.
as you probably do right now. I think
Sorry
the
if I'm,
people
like-
in these stories.
Sorry if you're like, I don't think you're gonna watch it's 4 a.m. for you, but Like if I like really quiet, I'm like kind of dysregulated right now. Like I kind of don't feel at my best, but low key it's fine. I just need some more sweet tea, then I'll be better. But yeah.
For what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
That's what I was saying. That's what I was talking about yesterday. It looks like the Hello Neighbor house.
the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
So we have a fish, a cat, a dog, a rabbit, another dog, fish, rabbit, cat, dog. Then I don't know. I think these are gerbils down here.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, I need to go. I'm like starting to tear up. Okay. Um. Where do I go from here? Is there... That's it for the cemetery, right? There's something else there. I don't think. Unless I'm wrong. Is there like an alternate way? Oh, there's a path up there. I didn't even see that.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Can I just not go back to the telescope?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I
That's
can
what I'm
see where my
saying.
mom was coming from.
Oh wait, so okay, Lynx. Like I'm assuming you're talking about the house like in the middle of the ocean. So they built that, and then it like he tried to like have his boat like his house on his boat.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Are they even on here? Yeah. Sam, Gregory. Gregory is not. Oh, yeah, he is. I'm stupid. Yeah, houseboat.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? Okay, that's... Bro, that's gonna fucking break. You're so lucky that did not break, bro. You would've been cooked.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
I can see that. I think this was probably one of my favorite rooms. I think when I first played, I really liked this room. I thought it was really cool. The guitar.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I don't know who that is, but okay. It's like his girlfriend. Or something. Oh yeah, these are the this is the one with the photo cards.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
This part is like
You're right,
probably
Dad.
like
It's starting to clear up. Still freezing,
part
though.
that gets me the most. Not like this specific like part of the story, but like this like specific story.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Supposed to take a picture of a deer. That looks like, yeah, there we go. Nope, that's a imposter.
Let's see. Maybe. Or was it? Could have been.
Where the hell is this deer, bro? Yeah, where is this deer? I could actually like see clearer. Dude, where the hell is this deer I'm supposed to be taking a picture of? Hold on. I'm gonna go get more tea. Cause yeah. What are we doing? Hold on. So I re-downloaded Twitter, which is probably not a great idea, but I did it. And I'm probably still not gonna be on it, but I mostly just got annoyed of having to lurk through my actual Google. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna lurk on there. I'm not gonna actually like start posting actively, like at least to the point where I used to. But yeah. Ugh. Let me go get a cup of sweet tea. I'll be right back. Dude, I'm sick and tired of my parents arguing, bro. This is actually making me so mad. Sick and tired. Let me tilt my phone. If my phone would tilt like it's supposed to. Oh my god. Stupid phone. That works. Okay. It's like I got like something like, it looks like a mason jar, but it's like not. It's not a mason jar. It looks like. Yo, what am I supposed to be taking a fucking picture of?
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like what? Oh my gosh. I just did that. Coffee mug. I don't think there's like anything else out here for me to photograph. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to be photographing. The fish? No. I already tried those rocks, and those rocks look like a deer. So it's either telling me, hey, fuck ass, find a deer to take a picture of, dumbass, or it's, I don't know. Or it's just taunting.
Dad!
Oh, I'm fucking
Nice,
stupid.
Dawn.
Holy fuck. It was taunting me. It said, hey, stupid, find an actual fucking deer. Dude, this sweet tea is so good, bro. Milo's sweet tea, actual fucking, like,
Before you take the shot, let me
okay.
get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Oh.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you,
What
Dawn.
a douchebag. Wow, what an asshole. Oh my god. That's
Always
yeah.
remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's so crazy. Dude, I would be so pissed. Fuck ass deer.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
He was a Marine? Oh, brother. Cran
Sam spent
eater.
his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's actually kind of sweet. Dude, I'm gonna suck in like fiberglass. You know what was in my attic
After Sam died,
in my old house?
My mom and Edie got
in my
really
attic.
close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, after we like in our old house, we had like fiberglass like shards in our attic, just like laying around. That shit was so crazy. Baby's room? Oh no. Oh, I remember this one. I think this is like I think Gregory's like story is probably the most memorable out of like every story in inside of this game. Cuz I remember this is like his like scene, like his like story was the first story that I've ever seen out of this game. Oh, where's the divorce contract?
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hold on, sweetie.
Okay.
Hello?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Knock the fuck ass letters
He
off.
saw.
I need this achievement.
What his room was like.
Oh, that's tough. I just got an achievement.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night, I wish you could have told
Bro.
Good luck, Kay.
Okay, let's
Bust
just like all die, please. Wait. Okay, so what date did this happen? This happened in 1977. And Sam died in 1983. Bro, that's so... What if I die? What if I should die? Dude, Sam is so, like...
I can't imagine my mom
clever.
ever writing poetry, and yet
Fuck is this kid, bro? Why is he like a poem? That's actually so tough, bro.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I forgot what I need to do in this one. Don't I just focus? Oh, here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Lol. LOL. I'm LOLing right now, by the way. Instagram, Facebook. Very, very much laughing.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Except me. I'm not doing that. I think this might be one of the most incredible ones.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Wow, that's crazy.
she never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
It's crazy that I'm almost done with this game, bro. Will we get a picture for Milton? I would assume we would. Ow! Sorry, like, ignore that. Ignore what just happened just now. That was not
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, this is so fire. What? Wait, India? Does she have like an Indian boyfriend? Question mark? Or, oh, this is...
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh. That's what I'm saying, dude. I would love to have this room. Oh my gosh. Dude, this room is so great. What does it say? Dude, look at this. I would kill for this room. That's so fucking cool, bro.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
That's tough.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
This rosary is nice. That's cool.
Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis is Edith, not Edith. Yeah, this is Edith. That's Edith.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I like the idea that every time like somebody new moved into the house, they didn't just reuse the rooms, they just built more rooms on top of each other, like on the house. So essentially they just built like more floors of the room, which is, I think that's funny. That's insane.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
You got a whole ass school up here? What? Hello?
But it didn't last.
Whole ass classroom. Bro, is this just a classroom about their family? Hello? I saw this one. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, that's sweet.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Our little painter. Wow. I like how they just have like everything, all of these fucking windows unlocked. I mean, I doubt anybody would break in, but like, that's crazy. Oh fuck, is this paper? That's cool. Oh, ow, my neck. I actually think there might just be 2 parts to this, because I think I'm gonna be finishing it tonight. The music building. Dude, another thing about like this game is that like the OST is so good. Like it's actually amazing. Oh, fuck, it's cold. It's really cold. God damn, all my sweet tea's gone.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
like actually like crazy is that somebody had to actually like do is like a whole stop motion animation for this like part, which I think is like so awesome. Wow.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Why don't you draw like an actual fucking picture of him? Like you did for everybody else, bro. Like, why not draw this kid? But no, you drew this his like little like persona, which is like I guess that's cool, but like that's cool I guess. Like that's funny.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What did you find in there? Is this the last room? Other than like we have Lewis's room. I accidentally took a fucking screenshot. God damn it.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Holy
Except
tough.
Lewis.
Oh, that's so fire. Wait, I need in this room, bro. I'm like, oh fuck, never mind. Guess I'm gonna have to break in. Literally, that's what I'm saying, dude. This room is so lit. Like, you have a whole ass fucking room in a boat on top of the house. Holy fuck, dude. Oh wait, hold on. Imagine like how far they need to walk for all this. Like, you get home from like school or whatever, and you want to go back into your room, and you had like a room on the top floor. Like, say you're like Dawn or whatever. Like, imagine like having to walk all of that just to get to your fuck ass room, and then in the morning walking through all of that again. Like, obviously the doors would be unlocked at this point, like, so you didn't have to go through all the stupid windows, but like, it's still crazy.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Hell yeah, bro. Can I hit this, please? I want some of that. That's tough. I want that, those two.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Hold on, my boyfriend just texted me.
His mind began to...
Can it what? Can I not click
wander.
that? Oh, I'm like in this.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small. imagining a labyrinth.
Oh, I remember this one.
He'd feel his way about.
I think this was like
Then
the
something
most
moved.
like boring one. I was like having no interest.
Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
The multitasking center.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
He's gonna like.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis
He
Topia,
built
that's
the city
so
up slowly,
fire, bro.
brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I'm zoning out.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Very, very humble.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
That's actually like this is the crazy part about
In
this
Lewisburg,
is that
he
there's
heard
like
rumors of a
some like realty to like a beautiful
prince.
Let my boy be gay. We need to have some yaoi.
The prince was on his own quest for
Rainbows? Dude, this is like yaoi.
radiant rainbows,
have a beautiful prince exit the castle to make that happen.
He followed the sound of his
Electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh wow, this is actually insane. Let's see what's in here.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Not even grabbing fish anymore. Stupid.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I think the crazy part, like, I think one of the, like, interesting parts about, like, this specific story is how, like, it's kind of, like, exaggerated, but, like, no, there's always, like, there's, like, a sense of, like, down-to-earthness, kind of, I don't know if that's the right words to use, but there's just kind of, like, reality to it that's like, this is actually, like, this happens to people, like, people actually, like, go through, like, kind of like this.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting me.
Like, imagine, like, leaving to go to work every day and seeing your missing, like, little brother's, like, room, and he's not there, and you just have, like, you blame yourself for that, like, for what's happened to your little brother, and it's just like, wow, that's crazy. It's just so tragic.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing nothing left to do.
I think Louis Finch was a bad thing,
Then down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's crazy.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
No, get back out. Leave. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now, actually. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Get me out of here. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Hello?
Get off the chair.
Okay.
You don't need to get up in the morning.
Okay.
Dog needs food and water.
I'm about to do that.
Come on, man.
On the way back from Louis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
I almost finished with this, like, game.
But it had to end one way
I
or
am.
another.
I will.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Bye, Lynx. I'll see you later.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom doesn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Wow.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Dude, I already knew how this ends and I'm still tearing up. Oh my god. That was amazing. I think there is an achievement for watching until someone's name pops up. Joanne. Wow. Dude, that was so... This song, oh my gosh. This game is just, it's like so interesting and like so good, but it's so emotional. Like, it just, I don't know, it hits like some like parts of the game like hit like really close to like home, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Hey, I got the achievement. Let me see it when it pops up. 4 achievements. Joanne, finish all stories, Gregory, and Let the Drum. I finished that one yesterday. But yay. The other achievements I need to get, I need 5 more achievements. Closer Look, which is just wait until the commentary. Great Owl, which is catch 2 rabbits in 2 swoops. Clear all balls at the pool table, which I could have done this time, but I just did not. Loop-de-loop-de-loop, which is play Calvin's story again, and then take a picture of the rabbit outside Odin Finch Park. Wow, that was an amazing game. Okay, I'm gonna replay Calvin's story so that way I can just get that achievement over with, and then I'll only have to do a few tomorrow. But wow, that game was so I think Calvin's story and Sam's story hit me the most.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
I should see all of them, right?
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind fly. And he did.
And that, I don't know.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Ooh. Hey, okay, got another achievement. I did. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna be ending the playthrough, so thank you for watching. I'll probably post another video of me getting the last 4 achievements I need. Or trying to, at least. Or maybe a whole different video, so we'll see. But, it is currently, 11 p.m. So, I will see you later. Have a good day.